guys, this is the TheASMRMedic and welcome to this 1.70 survival Minecraft series. Now at the moment I am on a test world just to kind of preview two of the brand new mobs that we will be playing alongside in our series, and I will be starting my own completely survival world once I have finished this intro. And there is a good reason for starting off this series with an introduction like this, and that's because I would like to explain to you guys what it is I want to achieve with this series. Whilst all of the goats are brutally attacking all of the little axolotls, you're going to have to believe me when I tell you that I did actually spawn about 50 axolotls on this, oh my lord, axolotls on this island, and over the course of a minute or two they've all now been thrown into the ocean. But anyway, about a day ago I posted a poll on my YouTube community page where I asked you guys what was the main reason you watched gaming ASMR. Now I know obviously people watch ASMR gaming for relaxation, but I know a lot of you also watch it for entertainment and the genuine entertainment value of the series that you're watching. And I found the results of the poll quite interesting. As you can see, the vast majority of you watch it for a combination of relaxation and entertainment. It's rare that any of you watch it for just the entertainment value, which is not a surprise, and a fair amount of you watch it just to fall asleep. So basically you could be watching anything. It just happens that perhaps you like the format of gaming ASMR videos. So what I've decided to do is something a little bit different. I've decided that I want to follow the format of the standard Let's Play gaming videos, the non-ASMR Let's Play videos. And the reason for that is because I want to try and maximise the entertainment value of this series. So there's going to be more cuts, more edits, there's going to be more progression in every single episode to try and get that proper Let's Play feel, rather than the kind of standard Let's Play ASMR gaming series, which has you follow the YouTuber maybe for 30 minutes to an hour in their world without any cuts, which is perfectly fine and very relaxing, and I do that sort of series most of the time. But of course there isn't that much progression, and that leads to, maybe if you're watching it for the entertainment value, perhaps it loses some of its engagement. And that's what I found. I like to watch ASMR gaming a lot, I love it, but when I'm looking for for example a Minecraft ASMR series, I find that the person playing, it just takes a bit too long, and I end up moving on to a non-ASMR gaming series, and that's not what I want. Obviously I want this to be as close to a standard Let's Play series as possible. So guys, without further ado, let's jump into a proper survival world. Right, so we have spawned in a mesa or badlands biome. Can we actually tell by looking at this? It's a badlands, and what an amazing badlands biome it is. It is a proper eroded badlands. I have not seen one quite like this. Reminds me a lot actually of my server. I'm just gonna drop that subtle advert in right away. My server actually started its first season about a year and a half ago. hopefully a little bit earlier. Perhaps we won't sprint off aimlessly into the desert with not much food. That would not be a good idea. And surprise, surprise, we are already out of run energy. I think we need to run in a direction that doesn't involve getting lost in either a desert or the Badlands, two of probably the most unforgiving biomes. I am, however, going to kill these squids while I have the chance, because whenever you want a squid, there is never a squid. I could kill some of these fish as well, actually. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. This squid is really, really trying to get away from me. Have they sped up the squids? I don't remember them being that fast. I'm going to get these salmons as well. Okay, so we've got 7 ink sacs, we have 3 raw salmon, 6 mutton, and 3 pork chops. Okay, that should definitely be enough for a while. I'm definitely grabbing this sugarcane while we're here. I'll tell you what, I might pick up some of the cactus as well. Thank you very much, I'll grab that. And there are a couple more pigs, and I will have you, thank you very much. This is a lovely little oasis in the middle of the Badlands. And a desert, isn't it? Just this tiny little area of plains with plenty of wildlife living on it. That is so, so awesome. We could probably get a bit of a wheat farm going. I probably shouldn't have killed all of these animals, but that's done now, I suppose. Hopefully more will spawn, but if not, we've kind of screwed that already, haven't we? But I did see some stone over here. Here it is, okay. Right, let's grab some of this. Let's get that Stone Age achievement. This could be quite a nice little natural shelter from any mobs that try to get to us. We haven't got any coal, so we can't get any torches, but I may set up a small temporary base here. Although knowing me, my temporary base always ends up being my permanent base. Now, most of you guys won't know about this, but I have actually completed 100 days in hardcore Minecraft on 1.16.5, I believe. It's just taking me a long, long time to create and edit the commentary that will go over those 100 days. You know, the video component of it is technically complete, so if I really knuckled down with it, it could be finished up for you guys maybe within like a few weeks from now, but I'm not going to put any promises out there. But essentially it's the exact same thing there, where I start off with a small little hobbit hole and say it's my starter base, and eventually it turns into the main base for the entire series, so we'll try to avoid that on this one. Right, so my pickaxe and my axe is about to die as well, and it looks like nighttime is falling on us, so oh no, we need some wood. We need some wood desperately before we go to bed, because, well, we need a bed, and we need wood for that bed. Great, that broke just as I needed it. God, please get me inside before mobs start spawning, especially when they start spawning inside my little cave thing. Let's try and get this bed ready before any mobs spawn near us and stop us from sleeping. I have to say, the start has gone pretty smoothly. Let's get ourselves a couple of furnaces going. I always like to have at least 2. Let's put them up there like that. We're gonna have to make... Oh, is it not with oak planks that you make charcoal? Maybe it's with actual wood logs or something. Let's throw the mutton in there. The problem obviously with wood is it's insanely inefficient, so I assume I'm going to need some more. On that note, I'm going to go plant my sapling just outside our doorstep and see if I can go collect those saplings from down here as well. 2 saplings, that will do for me. Let's plant them just next door to this one. You know what, I think we will stick around here just for now. I was planning on running off, but given we don't know quite how extensive the desert is and how long that goes on for, it does look pretty big. Although I can see what looks like acacia trees over there, which is quite promising. And the Badlands, again, they can be huge. They certainly were massive on our server. That is actually quite a funny story. But in season 1, like I said, when we first started the server, the spawn point was in one of these huge Badlands biomes, and items that come in the 1.17 update. So we're not going to go through all of it, but I'm going to go through the main ones. So obviously, like we said, and like I showed you right at the start, there are goats and axolotls, but there are also, as I forgot, glowing squid, which is going to be super cool. So just these guys, but glowing, which is pretty cool if you ask me. I don't know what you can use them for. Maybe you can somehow use them as a light source, which would be pretty cool. And I'm sure someone will find some strange way of using them for that. Now, in terms of blocks, there is amethyst and everything that comes with that. There's amethyst buds, amethyst shards, is that right? Amethyst clusters, and there seems to be a bunch of rules that come with that in terms of which ones you can pick up. I don't actually think you can grow amethyst anywhere other than where they actually spawn, which I guess could be quite annoying, but I think it's quite cool because it means they can't really be farmed in the Minecraft sense of the word. And as much as I enjoy the ability to farm items, it does kind of make things a bit overpowered, especially in the late game. So to have something like amethyst, which is truly rare. Oh no, I've made this too high, haven't I? That is so annoying. Why am I like this? Right, there we go. As I was saying, it means that they are truly rare, and I like the idea. So that'd be cool. We have to try and find some amethyst geodes. I think that's what they're called, amethyst geodes. These kind of circular structures that naturally spawn underground, I think. There now obviously is copper, which we briefly talked about, and there are a bunch of new aesthetic blocks like deep slate, calcite, and something called a dripstone. I think it's called a dripstone, which I think are basically like stalagmites and stalactites, and then the rest of them are related to the new lush caves. And of course there's loads of terrain generation, which I do not think is coming with this update. Like we said earlier, there are loads of saplings here. That is amazing. Let's go plant them nearer to our base. Right, that is perfect. That is going to be a nice little oak forest for us, which is going to set us up with plenty of resources. I do want to utilise some of this water for farming though. I think that's very important, especially at this stage. So let's set up a little farm over here. I've got my trusty stone hoe ready to go. Let's pop our seeds down. A seedy place, love it. Right, so that's all nicely set up and ready to go. I will